What you seek, what you desire the most, escapes your grasp, almost like it eludes you. I would suggest otherwise if it wasn't a thing that I feel on a daily basis. And it's totally real, unlike this podcast, I guess. However,
And I know you do. Between you and some cash, what do you think I choose? With correct amount, you can buy a son with a capital, with a relevant one. Just whatever I sell, whatever I sell, you should buy, yeah. In this world of
however, what if it's just the feeling of being fulfilled that gives us the idea that we do not need something right here, right now? And what if, when we start to miss something truly, the void of desire appears and we say right away, I need it, and it avoids me? It's like when three people text you all at the same time and want to spend the evening together in one way or another. You feel pressed, and then you say, I did not need this in my life. Why this happens, really? Just leave me alone, basically. And then when nobody gives you attention for a week, let's say, you start to realize that you are actually alone. Yes, like everyone else essentially is. And trying to fill the void up with relationships of many sorts. What if this loop of lack of something or someone and having something and someone's attention in abundance is the life cycle itself? There is no way the life works the other way, so it kind of means that the feeling of a need is with us forever. And it's not the only ones that feel nice, like being hungry or thirsty and anticipating the glass of cold water or a tasty meal. It could also be longing for someone you can't meet for a long time because of circumstances you do not control. Something that escapes you even though you try really hard and waste so much energy to achieve it. Just like visas that are made up because of lack of control over people, or a degree you pursue and things are happening in your family that force you to postpone graduation, let's say, even though you've spent literally years of your life, the only life you've got, to get the damn thing. And then you go to a fancy restaurant and ask if they hire, and then you all of a sudden stay there for several years and make really good money just to realize this is what it's all about. You get money, you buy your crumb of happiness, and only then you're much more free to decide what you actually like to do in life. You never wanted to go to work in a restaurant because of snobbish demonization of honest work in the society you live in, but you still got it. You needed it. That little kick to start your life's engine. And then we get so focused on things that might never benefit us in life. Like making this podcast, for example, at least it feels like having fun. So here it is then, right? The goal itself is to have fun. So as long as you have fun doing something without being completely broke, you're fine. If your health allows you, if you're not hyper focused on calamities in your own head, you're fine. Do what you like. Money will find you. The scariest thing is to reach out to people and ask them questions, to rely on people. My trust issues could never. It only worked with me personally because I had literally no other choice. And this is life for you. Force yourself into scariest situation you could imagine for yourself so you can realize this stupid truth, which says what we really need looks for us. What we look for is not always the thing we need. This is how the loop breaks, I guess. The laws of surprise, the big random, it has to consume you fully and spit you out all cool and updated. I still rely a lot on my desires, though. There is no escape from this entirely, but it is something I keep in mind in my darkest times. It gave as much as it took so far, and considering that life likes to take more than to give, it's a fair exchange. Alright, that was a rant of a rant. Thank you so much for listening. And I see you in the next rant of myself. Or more like, hear you. Oh, wait. No. you're gonna hear me out, and then I'm gonna see you if you type in a kind of comment. Bye bye.